I know they sell those adapters for putting in your exhaust. Anyway, I was just thinking of a way to kind of make your own on the cheap. Here's some hose, and this is a 1/2 inch ID hose. Take yourself a oil funnel and cut it down. Shove the hose in there for checking exhaust. Anyway, I'll cut this and I'll stop this here a sec. Alright, what I did was a pair of cutters. This here funnel's a little longer one. Anyway, I cut it down right where that can't do everything with one hand. Cut it down so right where the taper stops. I'll hit that with the sander, just square it up a little bit. But you can see can't do everything with one hand. Anyway, that'll end up being a tight, if I can get it down there, a tight, anyway, that's not all the way through. So let me stop this and sand it and I'll show you. Alright, anyway, I cut it down. I just hit that on the sander real quick. There's still some little rough edges, which a knife will take that right off. But you can see with that hose, you know, it's a tight fit there in itself. And just run a bead of epoxy, or on the top of my head, I don't know, epoxy or a good adhesive. Tell you the truth, even electrical tape probably take care of that real well. And then there you go, you know, your own little exhaust checker. And you know, this might even fit for the intake tube from your air filter box. And you know, if it happens to not seal, there's just a couple little spots for the tube, you know, you throw electrical tape around it. You know, some guys want to just do stuff extremely just on the cheap with spending no money. That'd be a quick way to seal up a leak. And then some guys like to have nicer, you know, something that's in the toolbox that, you know, they can go to each time and they know it just works well and it looks nicer or whatever. But anyway, you know, for on the cheap, funnel the hose and just cut it down where the hose wants to fit tight. And you got your own little homemade you know, checker for plugging it in the exhaust. I got a couple other ideas for, you know, like the gas tank and stuff like that, and when I get a chance and make it, I'll throw it out there. Alright.